Hello! Perfidious Pete here, back and ready to dig a few graves in XCOM, War of the Chosen. Ooh, Pete, are you planning to give Advent the old what for there? You gonna put them all in the ground? You know, maybe. Or possibly I may wind up chucking a couple of our Vin Diesels here into those holes, because skirmishers, the more I play, the more convinced I become that they're pretty damn crummy and they could die at basically any second. So either way, it just seems like a good precaution to have a few graves prepared ahead of time. I've also, and I'm not gonna lie, playing a lot of Graveyard Keeper this week, and just having a few open graves around is a pretty good idea. Never know when you're gonna need a place to stash a body or two, especially once the river starts to clog up because you've thrown so many in it already. Plus, here's the other thing too, you ever think about this? What if you need a spot to take a nap in the afternoon? You know, somewhere where it's gonna be nice and cool and shady and where nobody's gonna bother you. The bottom of that open grave? Hey, good spot.
But today, you have destroyed what is perhaps most sacred to their vision.
You? Because you don't really seem that sacred to you. They've sent you to your death at this point literally dozens of times. You don't seem sacred at all. In fact, it seems like they're kind of trying to get rid of you, maybe. Could throw you in one of those open graves we got lying around. I'm telling you, just the benefits of having open graves, just they keep stacking up. I'm telling you, you got a shovel and a place to dig. I'd recommend, hey, go dig yourself an open grave and try it out. See if it works for you. You'll be glad you did. Also, we got a supply raid basically immediately, and we have almost no one available to do this. Well, this sucks. Well, okay, I suppose the sit rep also sucks in that the squad size on this bad boy is 3. There's a sectopod and elite. Like, I don't think we can do this. 3 people for.
Setting course for the Eastern US.
We'll go see. Telling you, this may be where we need 3 open graves for whatever 3 troopers we send on this mission. Hope we'll get good reviews on Yelp once we're down there. You know, and yes, before you ask, I was going to say, did you know people actually do Yelp reviews for cemeteries? They absolutely do. It's totally a thing. I'm not sure what the hell they're hoping to achieve by leaving a Yelp review for a cemetery, but, I mean, it's the internet. Who knows why anybody does anything on the internet? Maybe the person bought a plot at that particular graveyard. We have literally one guy who can go on this mission without suffering a grievous penalty. I mean, no, this is ridiculous. We can't. We're not sending people who are tired on this mission. How much time can we? Maybe we just skip it. It's a supply raid. What's it going to cost if we don't do it? Does it really set us back anything? We don't need the supplies. You know what? No, I'm not doing this Operation Purple Mist. I'm not, because no, there's no, we're ignoring this mission. I'm not doing it. It only has negative drawbacks for us. There are no positives for us doing this mission. We don't need the supplies. Nope, I'm not doing it. Go back to scanning the ominous glow. But with the Yelp review on a cemetery thing, I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to, like, posthumously raise their clout score by being buried in the best reviewed cemetery in the U.S. Or maybe they found, you know what, they probably found a cemetery with an open grave and just realized what a great place it was to take a nap, and they're like, peaceful, cool, calm, yet outdoorsy. 4 out of 5 would nap again. Or maybe they just found a corpse to fuck, who knows? It's the internet. I said internet, anything goes. No, I'm not doing it. Oh no, we've decreased the amount of supplies that the Resistance has applied for us each month. What a shock.
Local resistance forces in this region have gone into hiding after the recent setback, Commander.
Well, we can just go fix that, Bradford. It's going to cost us literally like 6 intelligence and no time at all. In fact, I'm not even going to go do it right now. I'm just going to finish this ominous glow. We're not sending 2 tired troopers and 1 other terrible trooper to go do a supply raid against a sectopod. And like a dozen other people. It's just, that's stupid. The problem we have here is we're playing with too few troopers, really. Oh, good. Finelli got injured, because what we need right now is more injured troopers. Perfect. Groot. Did get a promotion, which is good. We have to go on another covert action immediately, as much as we might like to keep Groot in the ready. But there was another promotion around here, wasn't there? Yeah. It's a great mission, too, to go recruit a faction soldier we definitely neither want nor need. But what we do want and need is the promotion. Yep, we gotta do it. Alright, let's go get ourselves a Templar. Who can go on this one? Well, we have 5 potential winners on this one. Fantastic. Groot, you're max rank, buddy. No reason to send you. I guess Binky, then? And anybody else who can... Wow. Finelli's out for 3 days, which means we can't really... What, am I going to send Caparzo out here? No. We only have 4 able-bodied troopers. You know what? We're just not going to do this at the moment. Clear this. We'll come pick it up once we get enough able-bodied troopers to be able to actually cover a mission. Groot, welcome to maximum rank, by the way, buddy. You know, honestly, Vol the Mix is probably more useful than any of this other stuff. I guess we'll give you Battle Lord. Sure, use the rest of your points on Vol the Mix. There's nothing better we can give you, because the rest of those abilities are all just hot garbage. Just fetid liquid shit. We finally got a second... Okay, that's great. We finally got a second piece of AP ammo.
Siblings have lost sight of their purpose, for they are easily swayed by their own ambitions, their own...
Why are we researching that at all? Yeah, beam cannons is inspired. That's great. Shouldn't we be in the shadow chamber doing research, though? Oh, never mind. We must have finished it. Good God, dude. Could you jabber on a little bit there?
Yes, Commander.
Here, do this. And also, one thing I've been meaning to do forever and continually forget to do, let's do battlefield medicine and get that goddamn out of the way. I have forgotten to do it probably 100 times at this point. I'm tired of forgetting. Today is finally the day I remembered. It's a banner day for Perfidious Pete. He remembered one small task. Avatar project continues to run along at a record pace. We can slow it down whenever we want, John. Settle your shit down. You'll slap down the aliens by 7 in like 2 facilities. There we go. So we'll take this 86 intel. No, I don't care about those alien alloys. And we'll go reclaim the eastern United States. This will take us half of the intel we got for investigating that ominous glow and the amount of time it takes us to fly there. That's all it's going to cost us. We didn't have a radio beacon in the eastern U.S., so we didn't lose that either. We'll get our continent bonus back right away, and we make contact instantly. Do we not? I thought we made contact instantly. I don't care about extra armor plating. Alien infiltrator is bad, but there was... Yeah, made whole is... probably worse. Let's go do that one. Codex, Elite Trooper, Elite Priest, Elite Purifier, and Viper with only 11 enemies. Probably on this mission, then, we're looking at finally finishing off the Viper King. He may show up on this one. I doubt a Chosen's going to show up because we fought a Chosen, then had a Chosen assault our headquarters. We've been swimming in Chosen lately. I mean, I appreciate the extra ability points, XCOM, don't get me wrong, but at this stage of the game, I don't really have... Yeah, I know, well, we didn't have the soldiers to spare, John, but now we do, so I'll get on this. Do we have 6 people to send on this mission? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't care who they are as long as we have 6. Yeah, okay, so Binky, you get the promotion. You can send Finelli out there. Oh, you're optional, Finelli? Yeah, but then we don't want Shane Wolf wounded, so this is fine. Go do that. You guys handle this. And in the meantime, we'll go back to scanning and we'll handle this guerrilla operation. We really got to start ramping this up and getting to the end of the road here, boys to men style. Pretty sure you guys are the guys that are going, because I don't think we have anybody else who's available or ready. But just in case there's a more optimal configuration. Nope. you guys are it, because you're the only ones that aren't either tired, exhausted, wounded, or shaken. So here we go. I'm really glad some of you guys got... I mean, this sounds like a terrible, terrible thing to say, but I'm actually really glad some of you guys got hurt when we did the Avenger defense, because otherwise you'd still be shaken. Riddick's gonna be exhausted for 1 billion years after this mission. We gotta do something to get your willpower up, Riddick. You got, like, no staying power whatsoever. You're always talking about, oh, the things I'm gonna do for my country, but apparently the things you do for your country last about 19 seconds and leave the other country woefully unsatisfied. Oh, the things I'm gonna do for my country for the next 10 to 15 seconds till I prematurely ejaculate and get semen all over this funky badass coat of mine. And then I gotta take it to the cleaners and wash out the semen stains, and it's gonna... Really, I should just... Like, I should probably just consult a urologist. My erectile dysfunction really is kind of getting out of hand. If nothing else, consulting the urologist would save me so much money on my dry cleaning bills. Do you know how hard it is to get semen out of the fur of this coat? Stuff just gets baked in there. It's just solid. Can't get it out. Like I wouldn't get a chisel to hammer it off of there. Caparzo, you got a decent gun, buddy? Nope, you have an unupgraded gun. Let's fix that. We'll give you the old bullpup there. And you should have a gun, Boilermaker, because I think we gave you one last mission. Nope, we must have deployed it on a covert operation, in which case, well, you're gonna have to make do with what you got, champ. Sorry. Welcome to the bottom of the barrel, Population U. We're scraping the bottom, and you're what came up. Probably soon find you at the bottom of an open grave posting a 5-star Yelp review about how quiet it is and how peaceful, and yet still simultaneously makes you introspective about your coming mortality. It'll be like the deepest Yelp review you've ever read. 5 out of 5 would die here again. Little load time issue today, XCOM? Pulling up a weird tile set or something? Oh, it's just the underground network. Neutralize all enemy targets, secure and protect the transmitter. Our goal for this mission is going to be to complete it as swiftly as possible, like in the fewest number of turns we can possibly get it done. We want to go fast. So who has a mimic beacon? Because okay, Jackie, we're gonna reserve you for emergency mimic beacon. Because again, we're gonna go fast, and if we need a mimic beacon here to save our bacon at the end of a turn, that's you. So get around this corner. Okay, first turn we move full speed. Saw no enemies. Caparzo, you're here. Riddick, don't go around that corner. Don't go peeking around corners. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
I advance. Advancing quickly.
I always wondered about the TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. How the hell do you chase a waterfall? It's not like they move. You find a waterfall, it's going to be pretty much exactly where it was the last time you saw it. It's not like it's going to get bored, get up, and wander off. Be like, yeah, I used to be in Niagara, but, I mean, the real estate prices just got really out of control, so, move to Niantic, and, taxes are reasonable, great schools, kids are happy.
Advent comes. The Elder's puppets come.
I mean, I'm unsure why opening that door caused that to happen, but... Okay. So we activated 3 pods, huh? Or is it just 2? No, it's 3. No, it's 2. Like, that makes literally 0 sense, though. Well, we're going to need some free movement, and the top of that train is not where I would choose to freely move to. So what else have we got in the free movement department? We can Justice the Codex, not useful. We could Wrath the Codex, that's just going to make an extra enemy. We don't want to do that. In fact, we need to like one-shot that Codex if at all possible. It's probably not possible. We're going to be throwing a Mimic Beacon here. So, our boy Calder Beardo Hunter, we definitely don't want to do that. Who else can you Wrath? No, no. No, I don't want to make more enemies, but I also don't want to wrath to the priest. All of these options suck. What's our justice chance on the priest? We can justice any of those guys. Effect the priest is unjusticiable. I don't want to justice a purifier. That's just stupid. I guess give me this elite trooper. Perfect. Yeah, you failed miserably. So, Jackie D, you're going to be throwing a mimic beacon, and honestly, that may not be enough. We do have one man who's just standing out in the open like a complete and total asshole. We did parkour. What's our best whiplash option here? We don't have a good one. Richard B. Riddick, I don't suppose you could kill that codex? Not in one shot. We could dual strike. You know what? We should do that. We will dual strike, because the dual strike should kill the codex. So what we need to do then... No, not the purifier. Try and justice this elite trooper up next to us. Thank you. Get over here. Get janked and set on fire. We're actually not going to do anything additional to this guy. He's between two guys who have retribution. He almost is certainly going to die. Then we'll dual strike here on the codex. The graze is beautiful. Okay, but we did get the kill, so codex is dead. Didn't manage to make the split. Now what can we do? No, we don't want to justice that, man. Justice this elite trooper? Yeah, let's just shift the battlefield back to us. Barrack. Nice shank. The shank and burn, we like to call it. Where's Jackie D? He's got our mimic beacon, and we absolutely have to have it. In fact, I'm probably going to deploy the beacon before we do anything else. Jackie, I want you on that roof. That does not cost us an action, so we still have 2. You could shoot that elite trooper in the head. Alternatively, you could deploy the mimic beacon. You know what? No, deploy. I don't want to activate any additional pods with this beacon, so just chuck it here. And then we're going to put you on interrupt. Crosshairs Caparzo, you can't really do anything from here, but what you can do is step up to here. And then, as strange as this may sound, you're going to go Battle Lord to capitalize on the Mimic Beacon. Boilermaker still has an action. Anything else you could do with it? You have a 10% chance to hit that priest, huh? I did not... Didn't mean to do that, actually. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. What's our chance to justice the priest? Bad. And you know what? We're still gonna take it. Alright, the 50-50, we took it. It didn't pay dividends. Just be on Overwatch. So that's a burn. Now you're gonna move and also get retributed twice and die? Nope. Okay, so burning damage comes first. Now the retribution? Oh good, don't kill him with retribution. Make sure and use the Overwatch for that. Perfect. You couldn't hit a man who was on fire. Now he's gonna flank shot us. Well, it's a good thing we got this bonus action. How's the rest of this turn gonna work out? Probably not well. Okay, this guy can maybe withstand one more hit, and we do have some options here, thanks to our battle lording. If we go in, we're gonna spawn another pod. That would be extraordinarily bad. But we could use that to saturation fire. Yep. A battle-lorded saturation fire actually seems pretty good. And we got all of them! What a shot, Caparzo! I mean, his gun is empty, which is bad. This should not hit any of us. And it can't hurt the Mimic Beacon. I mean, it does have the added drawback of making us be on fire. We're going to Whiplash for the kill here. Which technically isn't an action. Nice. And then we probably are... I was going to say, Whiplash shouldn't count as an action. Then we shoot the priest in the face. That's the actual action. There is the Viper King, so we called it. He did 4 damage. All things considered, that turn worked out pretty darn well. So, Caparzo, you're down to your last bullet. Where can you grapple to? I really want you to grapple over here, because we know there's another pod in there that is as yet unspawned. But I think maybe we just have you take this shot and reload. I mean, you blew your wad already. You've gone into stasis. You are zeroed in, but gonna have to reload. Riddick, what can we get out of you? Very little. Boilermaker. You guys have shots at what? Oh, that purifier. Well, Groot, you're not taking it because we're probably, and when I say probably, I mean definitely, we're going to need... You need that Mimic Beacon. Let's just keep an eye on that bad boy. Another Illyrium Core. We can try and turn that into more advanced ammo. 87% for the Purifier. Worth it. Got the kill, and he didn't even explode. We also got eyes on the objective.
Move to protect that gear at all costs.
So, crosshairs. Like, don't set yourself on fire, though. Why you gotta do that, bro? Why you gotta try and be on fire? Don't go all Dick Vitale on us and try to be like, Un Fuego! First off, it's a terrible catchphrase. And second, nobody likes Dick Vitale. Like Dickie V? No. He's lost all credibility in the sports community. All of it. This may spawn a pod, and if it does, we don't mind. Yeah. Like I said, if it does, we don't mind. A little bit of more Balatin over here. We're going to get us some free Overwatch. The Graze is unfortunate. Beat that Overwatch wasn't really free. All Overwatch is free. We still got Jackie D. Jackie has used his Mimic Beacon. I think maybe, Jackie, we just have you come over here and Battle Lord. We need you to be able to see the enemy. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to bring Jackie D over here. You got any good targets for the old Whiplash? Not as such. You know what? With 6 damage, though, go ahead and throw the Whiplash. If that had hit, we might have been able to make something happen. We didn't, so now we're going to Battle Lord. It's fine. Groot, get up here and give us a life-saving Mimic Beacon, please. We want these guys to be able to see it. You know what? Chuck it. Say here. I'd like to try and draw some retributions off it if we can, but both of these guys are likely to shoot it. Get it out there. The double beacon. This man has escaped his stasis. He should be getting carved in half. I think Richard Riddick killed him so hard he went into space. You're going to do 4 more damage to the thing. Great shot, by the way. You're going to come up here, and now we should have a Battle Lord action. Battle Lord, though? I'm a Battle Lord, though. So Jackie got 1 bonus action off of Battle Lord. He could either Justice, he could Wrath, or he could just shoot. Well, given our hit percentage, let's just shoot. 9 damage is acceptable. mean, technically our danger diminished. That fire went out. Alright, Jackie. Gonna spawn a pod here. Like, probably. Let's do this in a fashion that doesn't spawn a pod. Go ahead and throw this grenade and eliminate this man's cover. And also do some free damage. We want to be full court press when we go on the Viper. Sticking with the Dick Vital. We gotta go for the serendipity, baby! Hit him with the full court press, they'd say. We have a flank shot from here, huh? Alright, Caparzo, take him down. And by take him down, I mean put him in stasis. Actually, Caparzo left him with 1 hit point. You know what? That's not necessarily a bad thing. Riddick, I would like for you to come here and hit this man with the Ripjack. Because we're hoping...
I have failed us.
You did, in fact, fail us. What I was about to say is, we're hoping to set him on fire. What we want to do is set this man ablaze so that when the stasis wears off, he immediately then takes fire damage and dies. It's a trick we've learned. So he's in stasis, he's also burning. We have nothing to fear from that man then. Not even fear itself. Beardo, get up here. Be on Overwatch. Just in case these Vipers decide they want to try and make a move on us. We'll put everybody close, but also on Overwatch. So that time the stasis ended after. Fire first? Like, we've definitely done that before. I mean, this guy's still dead because he's going to eat like a dozen Overwatch shots. Meanwhile, the Viper King back there doing the best he can, chipping away. Hope you weren't using your spine.
The fire cannot be stopped.
He said as the fire diminished. The fire cannot be stopped. Oh, no, wait, guys, it's out. It's fine. So we can grapple to nowhere useful, huh?
Changing position.
Well, we know what tile those enemies are in. And we'll be able to do a little cheapo scouting here by knowing what tiles we can and cannot stand in. So we'll be able to tell where these guys are, even though we shouldn't know. So Viper King is here, Viper there, Viper there. Let's just drop a grenade on that tile then and see what happens. I'd really like to be able to hit them all. That's long. Oh, the game's wigging out real bad. Can I not drop it in? I mean, this tile right here is where I want to drop it. This one. It's like where I want it to be for a split second. Alright. Let's just clear out some terrain then. Caparzo. We hit something because we heard the hiss of the snake man. Now we should just probably go activate that pod. Where else can we grapple to that might be?
I take a new approach.
Oh, Riddick, you can grapple to here. Can you see a snake man? No? Can you drop grenades on a snake man? Yes. Do that then. More hissing. I think we actually killed a couple. We killed both of the Vipers. The only thing left then is the Viper King. So let's go in here and try to push the Viper King away. We're going to try and make him run out where Caparzo and Riddick might be able to get a shot on him. Anybody not have a grapple available? Because if not, you're the person we want to do that. Oh. Alright, Jackie, you're really far away. Let's have you go pop him.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
I mean, we're doing a good job. We've already shredded his armor and done some damage. And he just ran under to a point where he's going to get shot in the head by like 2 of our troopers. Oh, never mind. Riddick can't see him for whatever reason. Okay, well, this is fine. Just gonna wrath over here. Get right next to him. Give him the point blank shank. There it is. Then we hit him with the whiplash. Not sure why. Oh, we used retribution on his ruler reaction move, which is going to be make a portal. Yep. I think.
Don't let that thing escape.
Yeah, he summoned the gate. We'll whop him with the free action here. He doesn't get to retaliate off of that, which is good because it didn't kill him. And then we'll just shoot him in the face. How much for your gate, Viper King?
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. The king is down. Good work, people.
Nobody ever says the king is down. Didn't you see that scene in 3,000 Miles to Graceland where Christian Slater says the king is down, the king is down, and then Kevin Costner pulls a gun on him because he has no idea what constitutes a rational response or like a proportional response? Nobody ever says the king is down, Christian Slater, and Christian Slater's like, okay, fine, cool, cool, please don't shoot me. And then later, Kevin Costner shoots him anyway because he's an asshole. They do at least kill Arquette, though. David Arquette is in that movie, and he also gets killed. So, you know, the movie has something going for it. Kills David Arquette. Basically, everybody on this mission, with the exception of the Boilermaker here, was already a colonel. So, what you're talking about, Bradford? Yeah, I know you're as eager as possible to go fuck a snake, man, but I got an open grave ready, Dr. Tigan. I may deny you your fun. Who am I kidding? If I try to bury him before you get a chance to hump him, you'll just dig him up and hump him later. I may as well save you the trouble and just let you indulge. Viper King is dead. We got 91 intel. More importantly, we countered the Made Whole Dark event. That's very useful. Veteran, I mean, sure, improve the bond in the training center. That's going to take just a couple days, but these guys are covert ops anyway, so it's fine. Veteran Varric. Veteran Varric, definitely. That may be the most law firm sounding team name we've ever had. Consult the law firm of Veteran Varric. They'll fight for your rights. Have you been injured at work? Have you been injured in a car accident? Have you or anyone you love ever been near or heard of asbestos? Is mesothelioma in your vocabulary? Find out at the law firm of Veteran and well, shit, I already lost the plot. The Veteran Varric. I got way too into my commercial there because I was concerned about my mesothelioma. I've heard of asbestos. I might have it. Also might be able to end the episode. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see the continuing adventures of the law firm of Veteran Varric, you might consider subscribing as well. New episodes every single day, and they will fight for you. Mostly pro bono, as long as you're willing to give them 95% of whatever settlement you get. Me, I'm 95% out of here. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.